Hey, so we are going to tell you guys our not so normal life stories with Mariah Santana and Holly Kim. Okay. Oh,
Wow.
oh,
All I see is naked babies.
naked baby. Okay, so yesterday we were at the Asian festival.
Yes, it was very fantastical.
We had bubble tea, and I'm like, oh my god. We were walking into the science center, which is like right there, because they have porta potties there, and no. So we were at science center.
Into this, like, where the lockers are. And it's like a big wide open window. It's like window, little piece of window, lockers in the wall. Lockers in the wall, open this, and it was just a wall. And then we're just sitting there like 10 minutes,
Half an hour maybe. We get sidetracked.
and then we just like sat there, and we were pretty loud, being ourselves. And then these Indian people come in, and
The mom walked in
and
with
she
her
had
baby,
a carriage, a baby.
and then she looked at us, and she went out, and then she came back in, and then so there's lockers that are all the way over there.
It's
farther away
like you
from
can,
us.
you can go into that corner with the lockers, you know, it'll be all private and stuff. No, you go. So she goes to the freaking window corner where it's completely clear to us and everybody else outside.
All I see is naked baby in that corner now.
Yeah, you can kind of guess what happened. And then the baby was wet, like from here to, I guess, on his pants. I don't know. His tummy was wet.
Because there's
And
a
then-
water activity in the science center. He did not pee himself on his shirt.
And then they just take off his shirt. I'm like, okay. Take off his pants.
He has a
He has
diaper.
a diaper on. Okay. Take off his diaper. Whoa! Whoa!
He's like, what?
Whoa!
There was a bathroom right there. And just like,
Right there. There's a little baby station, you know, the baby station. And then, like, she goes right there. And it's like,
what?
I didn't know that this was happening. I still thought the baby had a diaper on, and I was trying to look outside because I heard some stuff. And I was like, oh god. And then it was like baby ass, baby penis. Oh my god.
Your face was like that. I was like, what? And then she's like, over there. And I was like,
And that's literally the moment when a whole bunch of people
they're
start
walking
walking
by
by.
the window. And they were just like, oh, they didn't. I don't think they even noticed it.
And they decide to not show us, but to show all the people outside, and it was just disturbing.
Wow.
Like it's like, oh, cover the little children, show everybody outside, dick.
So we were at the what festival? The
Taste of the Caribbean.
Taste of the Caribbean, which was at the same place. And my mom works for foster care, so she had a booth. So we were just chilling at the booth, and then this old lady, she's like, she looks at me, and then she just like keeps on walking. She's walking to sit down with us, and we're behind the table, and I'm like, I give my mom a look, and I'm like, what is she doing? And then I look at you, and you're like, I don't know. It's an old lady just like coming to sit with us, and then like, and then she's just like sitting there looking at us all. I'm just like, what are you doing? And then like 5 minutes passes, and she leaves, and I'm just like, Mom, do you know what that was? Okay, so we were both walking back from Stop and Shop because we lived like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this couple, and they were walking, they were holding hands, and first in my head I was like, oh, it's so cute. And then like they go, he's walking the person home, and then they hug each other,
Just like,
and I'm just like, oh! Like, I didn't notice it was that loud, and then, like, the guy stared at me, and he started running away, and I'm like, let me love you. So, she's never heard the story before, and I tell her everything, but I forgot. So, we were on vacation at Baltimore. So we were all going, like me, my mom, my sister, my dad. We were all going to go eat, and my dad, like, he's just standing. This is a TMI moment, so. So he's just standing there, and he's like, I need to fart so bad, but I'm not, because I'm a nice person. And then, so we walk onto the elevator. Okay, so we're going down to the lobby, and then this lady walks in, and when we're walking out, my dad farts just at the right time when we're in the elevator, and he walks out, closes the door, and I can just imagine the lady's reaction, like, oh my god, what was that? It's like rotten eggs. Why are you on me? Ah. See, and we were trying to look like we were all dressed and we were all ready, but yet we were in our gym pants.
Okay, this is my story. She was sort of there-ish,
Kind of.
but she was in
watching.
another house. It was Matt's live show. So he was doing like, what's it called?
Guest
broadcasting people.
That.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh my god, I haven't showered in like 3 days, and I'm still in my pajamas. I gotta make myself presentable because I was gonna attempt to do it. So I was like, so I got my brush. This picture that I made for him. It's in my room, and then like it says Matt G124. So if you go to his channel, then it's like the top thing. It says Matt G124. I drew that, and then yeah, and then I sent it to him on Facebook. And he's like, "Let's get to me, winky face." I was like, and then I just freaked out. I didn't know if he still remembered me or not. And it's my profile picture on Facebook, and on you now you like log in with Facebook. So it's been a couple people that were already on, and then it was like the guy that's next to go on to you now to be live, and then he chose to. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick one more person," and then he's like, and then just before that, I just went on the thing. I like suggested to broadcast, and then he's like scroll, and then he's like, this person, I'm just gonna pick this person because I saw her on Tumblr, and like I heard that, and I was like, oh, somebody else, and then like it's like it kept making that noise, and I was like, what's that? So I turned, because I'm like looking at my dog, and then I turn around. And then it's like Matt G is asking for you to guest broadcast. I'm like, what? And then, but it had like a 10-second limit thing for you to actually press yes. And I was like, oh, 6, 5, oh shit. And then I press it, and then he's like, user accepted. Yeah. And I was like, he was all like, hello. He was like, fix his hair. And then I was like, ah. Well, I probably didn't do that, but I was just like, ah. And then he was like, so what you up to? And I'm like, watching you. And then he's like, well, yeah, I should have guessed that. I don't even know why I asked that. And it was just all cute and awkward. And I'm like, I know he's 22, but I'm like in love with that guy at 9 years apart. And then, like, we're just talking, and then I show him the picture. Yeah. Then I show him the picture that I was talking about. That's all drawing and stuff. And then he's like, then he's like, oh, I thought that was on Tumblr. Oh, something. I don't remember the words exactly because I didn't memorize it yet. And then, like, I was just like, yeah, it's okay. And then he was all like, yeah, I do remember that picture. And then I was like talking, I don't remember what the hell I said. And then and then he was all like, yeah, but I do remember that picture. And then I was all like, that I'm gonna pick that person to guest host for the last guest host because he had to leave for the other person because he'd already been on for like 2 hours. And then he was like, well, I gotta get off, so I gotta let David on. That was the guy's name. And then I was all like, wait, Matt. And then I waited like 2 seconds, and he was like, and he made this face. He was like, yeah. And I was like, I freaking love you. And then he's like, I love you too. And then then I was like, I freaking love you. And he was like, freaking love you. And then I was like, I love you more. And then he's like, no, can't even. And then we just kept like battling for like 10 seconds, and I was like, and then the whole time I was like, oh my god, fucking ass. And then I was just like, and then we kept doing that, and I was like, what you talking about? And then I said, I'm not Canadian, but I have like a Canadian accent with the more intenseness, with the.
Because she watches his videos a lot.
Too much. Oh my god. See, it's like, this is the difference. It's like, I say about.
About.
House.
House.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Out.
Out.
See, and then, like, he was like, no, because he was, like, still battling with the loveness. And then he's like, you said about funny. And I'm like, no, I didn't, girl.
Girlfriend, I will slap you up. I am not joking. Comment down there if you get that.
And then itchy. And then he's all like, well, you say it more intensely than I do. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I'm like, I don't know, cause like, I watch you like every day, all day. It's like, ah. And then he's like, yeah, maybe, just kidding. And then I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, well, I didn't get off because, you know, David and all those things. And he was like, well, hi. And I was like, and then the end of the broadcast, I was like,
Is this
I
real
was
life?
shaking like this, literally.
And then I called her.
Yeah, I was trying to call her, but it was like I kept pressing the wrong numbers and I couldn't do it. I was like, ah!
So I called her, and you were like, oh my god! And she was just screaming on the phone. I was like, and we were fangirling together. It was a really good time.
I was crying. That's what happened.
Yeah.
There's many other stories, but we're human and we can't remember shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there'll be another video.
Yeah, probably. So we will see you later. That was so cool.
We didn't even rehearse that. Yeah. Oh, 2 hands. Wait.
I say out and about, and she says, what? I say out and about, and you say
Tits?
what?
No.